Alright, so here is my camp cooker, as it's called on the package, or my pie iron. Basically, this is made of cast iron, if you've never seen one. A lot of kids at camps use these and stuff like that, I think. I never went to camp, so I don't know. Some people put the irons in the fire for a few minutes just to get them hot, and then they put some butter in them and then make their pies. I butter my bread, and I just start it cold and put it on. So basically, put a piece of bread butter side down on one side, fill it with whatever, and then put the other piece of bread on top, and then you squeeze it together. You fold it closed like so, and squeeze it together, and it's got a clip and everything on it. And then you stick it in the coals for a couple minutes aside, or doesn't really matter. Sometimes if you turn it, sometimes it does. Depends on the fire you're working with. And that's it. You just kind of open it up to check it, and when it's nice and golden brown and all the stuff inside is melty, then you take it out. And you can use it for all kinds of things. You can make eggs in it, or different kinds of sandwiches, meat, stuff like that. I've only ever made pies. I have one for dinner and I have one for dessert. Alright, I'm getting ready to make pie number 2. This is my dessert. I specifically brought the end of the bread so that it was a little bit smaller because I knew I would be pretty full. I'm actually really, really thirsty. I think I've drank 5 of the Lark bottles today, which is like a liter of water. I think something like that, maybe even a little more. It's so hot, I just keep drinking and drinking, and just filled me right up. So, alright, got butter side down, and what I'm going to make is an apple pie. I have Fiji apples from my friends over at OTG Meals, and what I did, these are freeze-dried apples. But what I did is I put some water in them when I was making dinner earlier, and now they are plump and delicious. And I'm going to put some on the bread. By the looks of the bread, not too many. Or the looks of the apples, they're pretty big. Maybe I'll use some smaller pieces. Alright. Now I didn't bring any sugar. I think that would have been good just to sprinkle some sugar on. But I did bring some cinnamon, and I have some little tiny marshmallows. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the little marshmallows on. This will add some sweetness to it, and a little bit of creaminess and gooiness if they stay on. And then a little bit of cinnamon. And that's it. Put the other piece on. I'm going to put a little bit more butter on it, and then I'm going to squeeze it shut and put it in the fire. Alright, I just checked my apple pie, and it is done. It's nice and crispy on the outside and brown. And I'll cut it open and take a look in a little while. Well, I cut the apple pie open, but you can't really see too much. Just the apples with the white marshmallow squished around it and the cinnamon. Looks pretty good. I'm going to try it as soon as it cools down a little bit. It smells amazing. Well, for a dessert that doesn't have chocolate, this is pretty good. It actually tastes almost just like an apple pie, except like the breading is different. So it's really good, and it's not too heavy. The cinnamon just gives it a nice little pop, and I'm going to go eat this and try not to sweat too much. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.